What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and some more Dead Man's Hand. So picking up another crew here, and today we're going to take a look at the infamous Kelly gang. So this one definitely plays a little bit, or actually drastically differently than pretty much most of the other factions out there. So we'll get this open up here and we'll talk about that a little bit more. All right, we got everything opened up here for you. So the Kelly gang, unlike all the others here, is basically just a 5-man gang as far as what you get. You got a little bit of flexibility in this list, but overall much more sort of pigeonholed into sort of one play style here. So basically everything is going to be pistols, but let's see if we can get this to properly focus for you guys. So they definitely look a little bit different than everybody else in the fact that they have that sort of armored plate that they've kind of festoon themselves with. So again, in contrast to all the other crews where really armor is not a thing, these guys have loaded themselves down. So, and as far as the minis go, definitely some cleanup work needs to be done on these. Some pretty heavy mold lines, just getting a lot of the pistols bent back into place already, so without breaking anything is a bit of a challenge on these. I wish that they would just pack them all kind of individually to help avoid that, but it is what it is. But yeah, they more or less look the same, so there's not really that much variation here, just slightly different poses, but simple can be good as well. But yeah, you're playing these guys, you're certainly going to be outnumbered all the time, or in pretty much every scenario. But these guys have some interesting advantages and then some drawbacks, sort of, that some or most of these other crews don't have. So taking a look at their special abilities, and they have quite a few. So weighed down with lead, all the models wearing armor can only take 2 move actions and can't use the duck back interruption. Makes sense. So you're going to be slower moving across the board. That can allow people to get into much better positions, but on the other hand, given their sort of defensive benefits here, it's like a slow inevitable advance, and you better hope that you drop a few of these guys before they really get in close range for you. So, bulletproof as well. So models wearing armor can't be killed outright by a 19 up on the shooting table. So basically, but it does just apply a marker and nerve test. So again, yeah, you're not going to just drop these guys with the lucky shots. You're really going to have to sort of focus fire and get lots and lots of markers on them to just eventually wear them down, and hope that they failed maybe some nerve tests as well. Speaking of which, so slow underfoot. Also, models wearing armor can't jump gaps or climb surfaces without a suitable ladder or staircase, so sometimes the terrain certainly will hamper them as well. So again, getting into better positions with basically any other crew that does get to take advantage of moving 3 times, and certainly again getting into just positions where the Kellys then can't get into good positions for themselves. And certainly every other crew that does have medium and long range firepower should take advantage of that, and again focus fire on them to hopefully drop a few on the way in. And then lastly, the bunyip. So when Ned is on the table, none of the Kelly gang needs to take a nerve test for any reason. So there are going to be some obstacles with again getting those nerve tests to apply, which means really you got to take him out first. This includes big nerve tests for the gang as a whole. So again, as long as you can keep Big Ned, or the leader here, Ned Kelly, alive, it's just going to be basically a fight to the end and just brutal. So that being said, fortunately, the big drawback here, as we kind of hinted at, is these guys are a short range crew. Again, pistols only. So, but that being said, once they get into that range, if you have not made any progress against them, it's going to be a pretty rough process to just get some sort of casualties against them. And really, if they're able to sort of play to their strengths, it's just going to be very, very tough to deal with them. So getting as much damage piled on as possible, and again, really can't spend time spreading that damage out. You're really going to have to try and gang up on them. But again, a smart player with Kelly Gang will work to mitigate that, and again, just focus on their strengths. So let us know, guys, if you have played or tried out the Kelly Gang in Dead Man's Hand or played against them and what your experiences have been. Hit us up in the comments there and leave a like and subscribe. We got a couple more crews that we're going to take a look at that we picked up as well. So next up, I think we'll take a look at the Desperados. But again, let us know what your thoughts are on the Kelly Gang and anything else you'd maybe like to see for them if they ever do get anything else added to their crew. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.